We have breaking news now. The town manager who was on administrative leave is officially off the job and an interim is in charge in Cary. This all stemming from concerns over town spending. At 5:12, we sent this push alert. Cary Mayor promotes deputy after resignation of town manager. Since then, we have spoken with the mayor. WRL's Carly Haynes is live outside Cary Town Hall. Carly, of course, the next question, what are the next steps?
Well, some of that is outlined in this separation agreement. It says that Sean Stegall will receive nearly $195,000 in severance pay, which is equivalent to about 6 months of his current salary. Now, the mayor was finally able to speak today about what happened and their decision for the separation. They outlined 3 major things. One of them was over-the-top spending. The second, lack of transparency. And the third, a creation of an overall unhealthy work environment.
Russ Overton.
A new person taking over Cary's top job.
And maintain the Constitution and laws of the United States.
In an emergency meeting called Monday, Russ Overton was sworn in as interim town manager. Former town manager Sean Stegall agreed to resign from his position over the weekend.
I was absolutely stunned about the revelations that we've had and about what's come forward so far.
We've been trying to get in touch with him, even going to his house. No answer. Weeks prior, council placed him on paid administrative leave.
There were several concerns that we had about what was happening at Town Hall that warranted that decision.
Jennifer Robinson helped make that decision while on council. In an email to Stegall and council August 20th, she raised red flags about budget and financial decisions.
The response that I received back from at least one council member is that it was perceived as political.
She referenced a $1.3 million fraud incident where the town sent a large check to a vendor by mail that was ultimately intercepted.
The financial institution brought that matter to our staff, and unfortunately, it was not triggered as a fraudulent check, and it ended up being processed, and so that money went out the door from the town.
Plus, WRAL recently reported the town paid more than $37,000 towards Mayor Pro Tem Lori Bush's master's degree tuition, which she thought was on the up and up. She did reimburse the town. Is the town allowed to pay for college tuition in this way? I mean, what kind of raises the red flags here?
Right. We don't have a policy that says whether or not a council member can take funds for a grad program. So I guess the question is, in the absence of a policy, does that mean it's okay?
WRAL also learned the town bought 2 parcels of land totaling more than $1 million near Cary Elementary School against the recommendation of the assistant town manager. At the time, not everyone on council knew the purchase was made.
I think this really comes down to communication. Communication between the manager and the council members, making sure that the practices that are being taken by staff members are being reported accurately and with full disclosure to the council.
As of this morning, the state auditor's office said they're continuing to review Cary's policies to see if an audit may be warranted. In the meantime, the town of Cary has hired a law firm separately to investigate. Carly Haynes, WRAL News, live in Cary.